Hello everybody, Gannon here. Welcome back to the OnePod podcast. Today we have a very special episode of the OnePod podcast because right here, actually in fucking person, I have quite a treat. Dylan, the creamster, right next to me. Say hello, Dylan.
Hello everybody.
The co-host, the man, the myth, the legend. I also have to my right today, who's going to contribute little to nothing because he's not caught up with the series, but I have my other best friend, Alex. Say hello, Alex.
Howdy, folks.
Yeah, there he is. Today we're going to be reviewing Chapter 988 of the One Piece manga. And we have, oh my gosh, there was a break this week. And I think Dylan and I could both attribute to the fact that we were very horny for this chapter. Dude, everything was set up. So there was nothing left but me to anticipate the action. And let me tell you that I could have no way anticipated the events that came in this chapter. The huge surprise is coming out. Because, Dylan, it seems like whereas we expected some kind of retaliation from the people in the Sulong form, perhaps Yamato, perhaps Luffy. Like, we really expected to see a Luffy Big Mom moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, we really expected to see that shit.
I still think it's going to come, just not in this chapter, obviously.
I think it's going to happen within the next couple chapters.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to have to, test Ryu on Big Mom.
He's definitely going to.
Big
100%.
Mom has got to be subdued in some cheap, gimmicky way, right? Because I don't think there's really going to be two fight to the deaths with Yonko. Like, do you imagine that? Like, Big Mom usually gets herself subdued in really corny, ridiculous ways. Like, she lost her memory earlier.
That's right.
And even in this chapter, like, they're doing shit that I would have thought, like, you wouldn't be able to do to a Yonko. But, I mean, Big Mom, I guess she's just not as hype as I thought she was.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, dude. Jinbei's knocking her off his ships.
That's true.
And then we'll get to see later what... Because, really, I think I would like to express... Because I just got done reading this chapter. I'm going to be real with you guys, literally 5 minutes ago. I mean... And I was so surprised to see that the fucking Straw Hats were the ones really fucking showing up. Alex, I mean, you saw me reading it, bro. They were showing up. Okay? Let me start here. On the front cover, we have the cover page, ladies and gentlemen. It is a continuation of Gang Bege's Oh My Family Volume 32. This is a really uninteresting cover story series, and one that's kind of slightly predictable. It seems that they actually left the previous island for a combination of reasons. One, like I assumed, it seemed that Pound actually did come on a little bit strong, and they weren't expecting to see him, which leads me to believe that, oh, hey, Alex, could you actually please go up there and tell him to shut the fuck up real quick? Anyways.
You got it, boss. Yeah.
The reason Dylan's here, by the way, is because my other new roommate, Maxwell, is kind of having a slight party, and we're all a little bit lit tonight. So, anyways, continuing, Pound is actually going after Bege's ship. It was an accumulation of reasons. He came out a little bit strong, and then another thing, there was just the Navy kind of showed up. So they're like, okay, we got to hightail it out of there. Fucking Navy's coming. And regardless of that, Pound is doing the butterfly, the backstroke. And he's going after Lola and Chiffon. So it seems like neither of them know about this dude's identity. Even when Chiffon was living on Big Mom's island, she didn't really know the true identity of her father. Anyways, the first page here is absolutely fucking legendary. I keep on needing to make comments about how astronomically large Kaido is in his dragon form. Look how fucking absolutely ginormous.
He is humongous, towering over all of them.
Dude, but the thing is that theoretically, this dude has to have a hybrid form as well.
That's true, he does.
Theoretically, maybe. Because dude, I think the dragon fruit isn't a mythical zone. I don't think it's a mythical zone. And I'm telling you this because all of the dinosaur fruits are also the dragon fruit. So wouldn't that, while, the dinosaurs, they're just referred to as ancient zones, they were inferred to existed, right? So why are they calling all the dinosaur fruits dragon fruit ancient types if dragons also didn't exist in the world of One Piece at some point as well. And it's kind of implied that they did.
I mean, yeah, no, it's definitely no, it's 100% they did because fucking I'm pretty sure Vegapunk, but I'm also pretty sure like Ryuma, that's his name, right? Shusui, that's yeah.
Ryuma slashed the dragon.
Yeah, it was said that he like killed dragons. I'm pretty sure at some point.
Yeah, I mean, because here's the thing: he killed a dragon in the one-shot Monsters, and Monsters is canon to One Piece. So anything that happens in Monsters kind of happened in the One Piece world. Yeah, you might hear a lot of drunk people above me like walking around. You're just going to have to ignore it and listen to this beautiful commentary instead. I'm sorry, I can't help that people decide to poison themselves with alcohol. Anyways, yeah, absolutely fucking legendary small little panel here of just the magnitude of this dragon form. Like, it is incredible how much this dude is buffed. Just in size, in mass, in overall destructive power. Like, it doesn't just shoot, like, he doesn't just breathe fire. Like, Kaido's dragon actually shoots laser beams. Yeah, lasers, like, he is actually like the Death Star incarnate. It's so fucking awesome.
His Boro breath, I think, is like what the move is called.
Again, every time I see this, I would just like to remind everyone and the viewers that Kaido's definitely not a road poneglyph, and that I was right all along about the dragon form. Anyways, just wanted to toot my own horn a little bit. We have a bunch of the minks there getting ready to, like, actually, you know, get the fight started. They're about to go into Sulong form. And then Jack shows up. He shows up with some boys. He actually shows up with one of the Numbers members. And he's like, "You samurai have really crossed the line. To allow you intruders to even get this far is only due to our negligence." And that is extreme truth. It's really cool to see how kind of confident and badass a pirate Jack is alone. But in the face of his superiors, he's kind of a bitch boy. Bitch. He's a bitch boy. He gets bitched around. He's like, "Oh, big brothers. Oh, Kaido-san. Oh, Kaido-chan." And then here's the little face-off. Nekomamushi and Inuarashi, our great country that lasted a millennia, was turned to rubble all by the hand of that man, which is definitely giving Jack, like, huge props here, because that is a feat that he did. He took on 2 scabbards in, like, the entirety of the fucking country of Zou by himself. I mean, his crew wasn't really doing that much. He had a couple, like, of the... What are they called? Not the numbers.
I don't think
the gifters. The gifters.
The gifters.
He had a couple of gifters with him that were kind of fucking them up, but the minks were low-key stronger than the gifters.
Definitely.
And then Raizo's making a comment about how they all suffered to protect him, and he plans to repay his debt in full over the course of this war. So that's a tall order.
That is a tall order.
I really am hoping to see Raizo actually pull out some decent ninjutsu or something that's going to impress us. I would possibly like to see him defeat, like, it would be crazy. Like, this is like maximum if he defeated like a member of the Tobi Roppo.
You know, I don't think that's that unbelievable, honestly. I could definitely see that.
But that's happening. Like the maximum he would be able to do.
Yeah, definitely nothing more than that.
Nothing more than that.
Most
that's
definitely
like
nothing more.
That's like as best that we could hope Raizo doing. And Jack is actually like he's like, "So it was you." And then they're like, "Everyone, please save your strength for Kaido." And then the Guardians of the Whale Forest, and then Inuarashi 3 Musketeers, so kind of like the second in command of Inuarashi and Nekomamushi. We can assume that these are like the stronger minks besides them. They go into their Sulong form, and me and Dylan both made comments about how these illustrations are kind of scuffed. They're not showing the Sulong forms like too well. And I don't know if maybe this is a repeating theme. I don't really remember seeing Carrot in her Sulong form, but perhaps they really do like to doodle the fur like flowy and kind of shitty like that. I don't know. Kind of mid-panels. I would really like to see the Sulong form in more detail, or maybe the Sulong form is really just that lame. People have been hyping it up and stroking its dick for so long and theorizing when it was going to pop out. This is a pretty cookie-cutter way of it being introduced, and I think they're all just going to get shit on. I think this is going to be like 5 Kage Summit. I
definitely think they're going to get shit on for
They're
sure.
going to get absolutely fucking destroyed. And yeah, then we go to the next page, and literally all of them are growling at this giant Kaido. And then right next to Kaido, you could see a member of the Numbers who is a giant. And
He's
giants are
huge.
like 30 kilometers tall or something crazy. And then Kaido's like easily like
double his height.
dude.
More than double.
The thing is that dude, this guy's tail is like he's not even
he's
extended.
like coiled up exactly.
He's like a snake, right? He's probably like the full extension of him. It's probably like 8 times the size easily of this fucking giant, dude. Like Kaido is so big. He's so big. Okay. Don't fall back. They cannot maintain their Sulong form for long. I don't know how long they can maintain it. I just assumed that it was as long as the full moon was out, but I guess that's
no,
not
it's definitely
the case.
not, because when Carrot went into her Sulong form, I'm pretty sure she like fell out of it at some point.
Yeah, she did. So yeah, it is a very limited power boost. We aren't scared of you. We have beasts on our side as well. That's a good joke, bro. I mean, if they're referring to Kaido and Jack, then yeah. But if they're referring to like gifters, that's a funny joke, dude. Like the gifters aren't shit. Even the stronger ones in the prison, the little prison bit, they fucking sucked. Like they got their shit wrecked by Luffy, embarrassed almost. And I was also just thinking about how OP Luffy is as of late. Like all the crazy shit Luffy's able to do. He fucking just can, like, see the future.
Yeah.
Like, against normal people, he's actually, like, a god now.
Oh, yeah. Like
normal people have no fucking chance. That bastard Jack, so this is where the chapter really gets good for me. So that bastard Jack, that's where he went. And he's like, unlike you, he thinks ahead. And Queen's like, say what? So, you know, a little bit of back and forth banter between the commanders, which is really fun and awesome. It sounds like they're already going at it, says Big Mom. So I'm just now realizing this, but this entire fucking area and venue is, like, enclosed
in the skull. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just now kind of fully grasping this, and it's helped me understand the setting definitely a little bit better. Now we get some king action, dude. This is literally what's, you know, my cock has been yearning for. Shinobu is now, so yeah, no, like, I didn't realize Shinobu had, like, a named ability for the longest time. Like, I think the little panel where it shows her devil fruit, I must just not have been paying attention, but I only found out way later the fact that she has this fruit that slowly reverts things back to their original form, I'm pretty sure, right?
I thought...
What's her fruit called?
I'm pretty sure she can, like, decay shit, or, like, yeah.
Oh, it just makes it decay?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, that's what I was... Okay. That's better, because I was going to say, like, if it was just, like, the reversion fruit, they already had that in Film Z. I don't know if you've watched Film Z, but there was a character... In every movie, there's, like, the main bad guy, and then there's, like, 3... like people for like the big 3 to fight, you know what I mean? And usually they'll have a devil fruit or 2. And there was this bitch named like Aiko or Ike or something. I don't really remember her name, but her fruit was that she touched something and it reverted back 8 years every time she touched it, and she turned both Nami and Robin just got really fucking like hot, young, and fit because she's 30.
Yeah.
So she got like 22, and it was the best fan service. And then Nami got turned into a child, and I actually have the figure of her in her child form right there. And so yeah, Shinobu is, dude, the biggest fucking chops ever. Actually, I will give Shinobu props here. She's going on. And, dude, this is the hard shit I love seeing from, like, first commanders. Like, dude, King deadass grabs her by the head and just fucking throws her so hard, and she is done and out for the count. And excellent. Just nice. That's what I want to see from King. That's, like, Katakuri type shit, you know what I mean? I expect to see kind of similar character traits between Katakuri and King. First commanders really have, like, an image to uphold, and they really have to have the behavior to go with that. So she said she couldn't do it. Is she all right? But she does do it. She actually makes the chains decay. And dude, King looks really cool in that panel right there. King's design is fucking amazing. Do you think we're gonna see this dude without like his mask on? Do you think like Zoro's gonna demask him? Wouldn't that be hard as fuck?
That would be cool, but I don't know.
Dude, like, that would... Here's the thing, like, Katakuri was defeated, but his character still exists, right? If King were to get defeated to the point where he's demasked, that's, like, the defamation of his character. Like, he can no longer going on being a pirate, and then Kaido's probably just going to get annihilated as well.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. What if Big Mom meets her fate in Wano, and Katakuri becomes the captain of the Big Mom Pirates, and he becomes an ally to Luffy?
That'd be really cool.
That'd be dummy cool.
That'd be really cool. But... Yeah, that'd be really cool.
It's a stretch.
It's a stretch. But that'd be really cool.
Big Mom legitimately has to die. But here's the thing, like, I don't really see any other fate for Kaido. Like, somebody's gotta fucking die this arc, right?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if...
So, like, see, here's the thing, like, you defeat a Yonko, but what the fuck do you do with them? Like, you can't put them in prison.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll just break out! Like, what the fuck? Like, Doflamingo is defeated and they locked him up, like, level 5 impel down, like, it's appropriate. But what the fuck? Like, you cannot lock up Kaido and Big Mom.
Yeah.
Like, they're like those fuckers from Baki. Like, in Baki, there was, like, a bunch of death row inmates who literally were so good at breaking out of their cells, they left notes behind.
I think, yeah, you told me about that.
They're like, oh, yeah, I'll be back later. I went across the street for steamed fucking pork buns. And because they're, like, prisoners, you can't kill them or anything. But, yeah, so Momonosuke just starts flying. And he's, like, starts bitching. He's like, I'm scared. We're up so high. You know, he's a little fucking dork.
Little bitch.
And then here we go, guys. Like, as soon as I saw Momonosuke flying, I kind of inferred that has to be Sanji. Shinobu's fine. She's now flying on her ninja glider. And... now, here comes King. Wings extended. And what's going on here? So, yeah, no. King actually senses. Like, I think right there, that's a burst of observation hockey in that panel. And he's going for, like, a strike against Sanji. Sanji actually blocks it with his leg. So, like, here we go. Like, an actual leg-on-leg confrontation. King looks fucking super cool in this panel.
He does.
His black wings extended. I theorize that he's possibly, like, perhaps, like, a really jock Skypian, like a Brian or something.
I was just thinking about that, but, like, my thoughts on that is...
like, he's actually able to fly with his wings. Like,
yeah.
he's in his... like, those are real wings.
His wings are, like, much bigger than the Skypian
and they're
wings
black.
are. And they're black. And the thing with the Skypians, like, or at least, like, what I inferred was that they're kind of, like... you know, like, kind of, like, you know how, like, Manila was, like, called God, and God is, like, the leader of their country, and they're kind of, like, angels, you know, that's what they kind of look like to me. And, you know, angels aren't, like, you know, all black and have fire behind them, you know what I mean?
Here's the thing, like, Skypiea isn't the only Sky Island. We learned that later.
Yeah, no, I know that.
So it's very much a possibility that there could be, like, other races and cultures of Skypians.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's Skypiea. But I imagine there's probably other Sky Islands where there's people with wings. Just like how there's, like, the Long Leg tribe and, you know, there's a bunch of these fucking different... So I feel like those are real-ass wings. Like,
no, they definitely are. They definitely are.
He has to be some, like, form of Skypian or something. You know what I mean? Those are, like, bird wings. They aren't... he's not in a hybrid form. Those are bird wings. They're not reptilian wings. So, dude, I can't wait to hear what King, like, sounds like in the anime. I want his voice to be, like, really fucking tough and hard. He's like, give back the brat. He can't be allowed to live. You know what I mean? It's just, like, something super jock. Sanji throws Momo to Shinobu, which is, like, good move. And this is cool from Sanji. He's like, you were super cool back there. Truly a lord. And he grins under his mask. And so the thing is that we assumed Sanji's suit was going to get, like, a refit.
I was going to mention that, but it doesn't look like it's been, like, really changed at all.
It doesn't change at all. So it's either that the refit is that, like, he can, like, turn off the suit and just revert back to normal Sanji and that's it. Like, I don't really want Sanji to look like this always. Like, I would actually like him to get, like, a refit. I don't want him to be, like, Germa-themed.
I think it would be cool, like, for the raid suit to change his, like, the way he looks somewhat. Like, but not, like...
not to the degree it is now.
Yeah.
Like, it's
I think it's cool, but, like, you know, he doesn't like his family.
And another thing, like, that doesn't look like Sanji.
Yeah.
And it gets to a point in the series where, you know, like, they'll get a new ability, and as soon as they get that new ability in One Piece, they kind of, like, spam it. Mm-hmm. Like, Luffy, as soon as he got Gear Second, like, no matter what, it almost seemed like he just went Gear Second, like, instantly. Like, I remember there was this kind of bothered me. Like, there was a time when Luffy literally exhausted everything in his arsenal before going to Gear Second. Mm-hmm. But then there was just a time I was like, oh, let's just pop it for no reason. Like, Luffy, do you really need it there? Do you need it there, bro? Like, so, yeah. Then, like, they have that leg-to-leg confrontation, and then here we see King go fully into his dinosaur zone fruit, and it is just absolutely fucking massive as well. This is not a pterodactyl, it's like a petrodon, I think it is.
Pterodon, something
it's like a pterodon or a petrodon or something. It's fucking ginormous. It's like huge. The giant pterodactyl. Yeah. It's very cool. The thing is that, like, he looks like an imp. Like, he looks mute. Like a mute, you know what I mean? Like that thing from, what's it called? That Pulp Fiction? You know, where it's just some fucking simp in a full leather bodysuit.
A gimp?
A gimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's very gimpy.
He does look like that. Like, you know, full
like BDSM,
leather.
like gimpy.
BDSM, yeah.
And it just looks really hard. He's, like, always on fire. Like, was he, like, on fire? Yeah, dude, his head's just always on fire. What? So, like, his name's, like, King the Flames or something?
King the conflict, some bullshit like that. King the like conflict. Fuck.
King the Forest Fire?
No, it's not the. It's definitely not the fucking Forest Fire. It's like I've seen lots of translations. I've seen like King the Wildfire. King the
Wildfire is the one that kind of rings a bell.
King the Conflagration, some bullshit like that.
At this rate, you'll tear a hole right through. I plan to split you clean in half. Let's see you disappear this time. So, yeah, it seems like, dude, I feel like King's really going to be the one to show up. Like, he's going to have, like, advanced hockey types. Like, he's already ready to rip a hole through. And he's using his fruit, like, intelligently. Like, he's using his beak to, like, almost do a lethal fucking blow through Sanji. And Sanji's raid suit can't even handle it, dude. So, I just cannot wait for more from King. I cannot wait to see, like, Queen actually, like, throw dukes. Because Queen is, like, oh, dude, I love Queen.
Yeah.
Jack is the only one who I don't really like that much.
Yeah, I'm, like, indifferent about Jack.
Like
I don't really care about him.
He's like the Smoothie of the three, right? Because Smoothie on her introduction was interesting, but she didn't do shit.
Yeah.
And her fruit isn't that interesting. It's just like... I remember somebody, like, left a comment. They were, like, kind of salty that I chose Boa Hancock, like, to be able to defeat Smoothie in my versus battle. And they're like, we haven't even seen anything from Smoothie yet. Like, this is so biased. I'm like, dude, this video is literally made like a year and a half ago. And we still haven't seen anything from Smoothie, dude. It's like not my fault Oda doesn't like her. I think Oda's even mentioned that, like, he fucked up with Smoothie. He's like, oh, I wish I could have shown more of Smoothie.
Well, maybe we'll see more of her in
even if I turn invisible, I'll still get hit, so let go of me. And so, like, he gets fucking launched. Like, Kizaru Marco level launch, dude. Wow, Sanji, that looked really dangerous. And Luffy tells Yamato to protect Momo and I assume Shinobu. And dude, she's just like,
yeah, definitely Shinobu.
Look at her. She's like fending ulti off like effortlessly. Yamato's definitely strong.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like she's definitely like Jinbei strength.
Oh yeah, definitely, easily.
Is that okay? What do you mean, is that okay? And she's like, of course, protecting him is only natural. He's my son after all. So she's literally got, like, split personality disorder or something at this point. Like, hurry up and go already. Here we go. You bastards, I'll kill every single one of you intruders so we can finally resume the feast. Big Mom is hungry. You know what I mean? But here is Oda about to BM Big Mom some more. Dude, she looks really scary right here in this panel.
She does.
First the wedding, then the tea party, and now this grand feast. You're always there to ruin my fun. Like, it is truly, like, true, though. Like, dude, the thing about Big Mom that... Like, dude, she isn't really, like... She's got, like, whack aim. She isn't really able to close the distance or anything. Like, just fly. Dude, like, Big Mom, you have every ability. Just go fly over to this motherfucker. Just pick him up and crush him like a grape. Like, why are you not doing that? Why are you not doing that? That's, okay. Anyways, she's, like, looking at Luffy with those fucking
Crazy
like anger
eyes.
in her eyes. And then back here, this is like my favorite page. This isn't my favorite page, I don't think, but this is like the prettiest one. This illustration of Big Mom doing the Ikoku sovereignty towards Luffy.
It's hard.
It's so fucking hard. Just the type of destruction that I needed to start off the war. Perfect amount. Who the hell is that old hag? The outside world is crazy, they say. This is the samurai talking. I think these are the loyal samurai. I think I know for sure because this guy was definitely like a loyal...
Yeah, it definitely
He's
is.
definitely like a loyal person to Odin and the cause. So, there is a captain that can stand shoulder to shoulder with Kaido. What? Then are you saying we have to deal with 2 Kaidos? Damn it, I'm trying to get to the roof. If she follows me up there, it will be tough to take them both on. Yeah, that's really true, Luffy. I know you're pretty confident, but... I don't, like, dude, there is stipulation that Marineford can't even take on, like, 2 Yonkos, let alone you, bro.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Do you know what I mean? Dude, here's the thing, like, Whitebeard, it's now becoming ever so clear why Whitebeard was just, like, totally on top of the seas for the longest time. Is because, like, I feel like if Big Mom and Kaido hit up Marineford, they couldn't even, like, dude, they couldn't get that shit done. But you know who? But I feel like if
you mean like they couldn't do as much as like Whitebeard did, or like anything.
They probably could, but like I just don't think they're. I just know that they aren't winning.
Oh, no,
I know they're getting absolutely destroyed.
I definitely don't think they're winning.
Because here's the thing, like, dude, I don't see the admirals like touching like Whitebeard. Like, you know, they weren't really touching him at Marineford, right? Like they can touch him, but they weren't really touching him at Marineford. Akainu had that. Yeah, he had that like literally like the mortal death fight. But dude, I feel like Big Mom, like I feel like Kizaru would like actually like show up and like give like fuck up Big Mom like low key. Do you know what I mean? Not fuck her up, but you get what I mean.
I think I think he would like prove to like be like a bit of a challenge for her.
Kizaru couldn't touch Whitebeard, like he couldn't even get past Marco. But I feel like Kizaru could actually like roll up and get in Big Mom's space. Like there was actually that one panel when they were referring to Big Mom and Kaido's alliance. They were talking about at Marine headquarters, and like Kizaru was like, "Do you want me to go down there?
Yeah.
You want me to go down there right now? Like right now, Chief? Like I'll go." So, like, this is just, like, the representation feeling I get. Keep in mind, do not twist my words, motherfucker. I do not think, like, Kizaru would wreck Big Mom's shit, but I just feel like he would be able to do more against Big Mom and her crew than he would against Whitebeard and his crew. Like, Whitebeard and Shanks could take Marineford. Big Mom and Kaido could not.
I definitely don't think Big Mom could. Kaido...
No, I'm just saying, like, if Big Mom and Kaido went there together, they wouldn't be able to do it.
Together?
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to do it. No fucking way.
Okay. No, I don't think they would be able to do it in the end.
Dude, Mihawk is there. The warlords are there.
Okay.
Garp
I definitely
is
don't
there.
think they could.
Dude, Garp is there. Sengoku.
No,
People forget Garp was there, bro. Garp was, literally the Rocks incident, the Rocks pirates. Did you see that panel? Did you see that man? That man is a god.
Listen. I don't think they could like actually take it, but I definitely think they would like fuck it up.
Oh, of course, dude.
They would fuck it up.
Kaido shoots laser beams.
Yeah.
Kaido is a Death Star, but like they're not taking it. Like they're not conquesting Marineford for themselves.
I don't think so.
Anyways, beautiful panel. Nami fucking cat burglar Zeus again, which is so funny, dude. She even, I think, refers to her as the cat burglar. She's like, so you're trying to run away. Come, Zeus. And there's that little panel of her, like, lifting up her old lady hand, like Zeus's ghost. That's really funny. Except this time, like, Big Mom's not having it. She's like, give me that shit right back. And Nami's crying. He's like, I hate you. I'm done with you. Dude, I don't know why anybody thought Zeus was actually going to become, like, a permanent power-up for Nami. Because, like, it's literally Big Mom's soul. I mean, I honestly feel like...
Do you think if Big Mom were to die,
like, yeah,
Zeus would die?
Of course.
Okay.
Like, the Devil Fruit would go back in rotation, like, everything that she did with her Devil Fruit.
Yeah, you're right.
One of the coolest things about Big Mom is the origin of her Devil Fruit, like, where she actually ate Lady Carmel, consumed her, and got the Devil Fruit. That was one of the coolest things about Big Mom, is her origin story. Here we go. The Rhinoceros motorcycle. We got Frankie and Brooke on it. And Zeus is literally about to destroy Nami. And then here comes... what do they say? They say, she found us. Cat burglar. Alright, I'm looking for it. Yeah, soul sensor activate. What the fuck does that mean? They got Star Trek soul sensors like into the fucking rhinoceros thing so that he's able to like cut Zeus? Because wasn't he not able to cut them before? He wasn't able to like manipulate and fuck.
Yeah,
with,
no,
like,
he wasn't able to. Yeah, I don't know about cut them, but like he wasn't able to like manipulate their like them because like the smaller homies. I'm pretty sure he was able to just suck the soul right out and then they're done. Easy.
I think he's like cut Prometheus before, and
yeah,
Prometheus
I
just like literally,
but
I think Prometheus literally like didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
And is it possible that this soul sensor like is augmenting that, and that's why he was able to cut Zeus in half? But regardless, I don't know what the soul sensor is. All I would like to say is that holy shit, that I didn't expect this. Like they're like the Straw Hat crew, dude. They're boosted. They're actually all fucking insane. Like they're every one of them is crazy. None of them fear death. Like they're literally. This is crazy.
Like Frankie's literally just like giving no fucks, driving straight towards like Big Mom's face.
I didn't expect this from them. I didn't expect this from them. I just thought that they fear death or something. Like they don't. I
didn't think they feared death, but I felt like.
Dude, in this very instance, Dylan, these motherfuckers fear nothing.
Oh no, definitely not. But like, I feel like it's obvious. Like Frankie and Brooke couldn't beat Big Mom, right? So I feel like they would like know they're gonna do that and not do that, but they just don't give a fuck here, which is like what I'm seeing.
Dude, like they
don't care if she's like a bigger challenge.
This is what I'm saying. Like, dude, the representation of the Straw Hats ever since they got to Wano, they all just have been super confident.
Definitely, yeah.
Super like Nami doesn't give a fuck. She'll just go up and like, here, let me get Zeus again. Let me try that shit again. She doesn't care. And then here comes Brooke looking very cool. Like slouched. Brooke is so cool, dude.
Mm-hmm. Do you like Brooke or Frankie more?
Brooke 100%.
Really?
I don't like Frankie after the time skip. I don't like him after the time skip.
I like Frankie more still.
I like Frankie pre-time skip better. I feel like he's kind of a different person post-time skip.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like his new design.
His new design to me was a little odd.
I'm infinitely more in love with his original design.
No, that's true. That's
also he kind of behaved a little differently pre-time skip. Like I remember even in his introduction, he was kind of a serious dude.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's always just like, wow, you know, he's always like off the rails and like crazy and doing like goofy shit. Like that isn't so representative of his original character. I feel like they kind of, do you know what I mean? Like, dude, he's always just happy and goofy and crazy.
I mean, his original character is also like goofy,
but there was also that sense of seriousness because he was like kind of a hard thug. Mm-hmm. And that's just like I don't get any of that anymore whatsoever. I think they kind of lost that after the time skip. Kind of the same thing with Robin. Like Robin doesn't give that much of a personal touch. And maybe it's because like I'm an anime viewer and up until like they do a lot more of that Straw Hat like personal touch and interaction in the anime than in the manga.
They do.
So maybe I just got like more of an impression from it pre-time skip.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what's up. I don't know. I just don't feel the same way about Frankie post-time skip. And anyways, this is the final page. We have the rhinoceros, the rhino motorcycle just absolutely plowing its back tread into Big Mom. This ginormous fucking tread just straight into her face. And just revving. What's going on, Big Mamoo? Oh, it seems like we pulled a bit too hard there, they say. Well, whatever. And dude, her face is fucked up.
It slammed her into like the fucking ground.
Like Big Mom, how are you going to allow that to happen, dude? Like at your power level, you should have been able to smack that fucking motorcycle like it was nothing. Like you're literally Star Platinum. Like you can destroy Jeeps with your bare hands. Like why? Dude, like, more disrespect to Big Mom's character. Dude, like, she might get up and be insane. Let's actually do our... Because we need to wrap this up. We've been talking, and you need to get home. Mm-hmm. But let's do our quick predictions now. Mm-hmm. I think that either two things are going to happen next chapter, right? And I would like to see Big Mom focus more on chapter, and they kind of just swipe the Kaido thing aside for, like, the next chapter. After that, I could wait. Mm-hmm. Or maybe they'll even just cut... Like, they'll literally just do, like, a skip, and they won't show... They'll, like, really say, fuck you to the Sulong Tier 3 simps. Tier 3 subscription simps. And they'll be like, oh, fuck, we're not even going to show the Sulong form on screen. And you'll just see, like, all the minks just fucked. But here's... Either that's going to happen... So here's what's gonna happen with Big Mom. She's actually going to be like Otis really hates her guts, and she's actually gonna be like knocked out, and she's gonna be like cornily like thrown aside in some fashion.
By who?
Dude, what if like no? I'm saying like Oda really doesn't like this bitch that much, and like the motorcycle knocks her out. I don't think it's physically possible. That's like, dude, it's not gonna happen. But if it does, dude, I'm gonna be livid.
That'd be But
here's the thing: the motorcycles might make her super fucking absolutely pissed off. So like, she'll go crazy, and Luffy's gonna have to spar.
Or she just loses her memory again in the middle of the fight. Oh, that would be funny,
dude.
I would like to see her getting really pissed off though. That'd be nice.
The thing is, like, we've seen Big Mom go crazy, like in her when she was really wanting the wedding cake. Like she went into like her crazy form where her hair literally goes on fire.
Yeah, she got like really thin.
And it's not that scary. She doesn't really do much. She just kind
of looks like a decrepit.
But she was also under the influence of her hunger pangs. So now she's like fully conscious and fine. So maybe we'll get to see like an actual rage moment. So yeah, anything else you would like to get out, Dylan?
Nope, not at all.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna give this chapter definitely like an 8 out of 10 at least.
I'll give it like an 8 out of 10, definitely.
For sure, like it's really good. My favorite parts in this chapter was seeing the King interaction for sure. King and Sanji, that was really cool. Like prelims to hopefully more King. Some of the illustrations are really good. Some of them are getting a little bit scuffed. I would like to see the illustrations be a little bit better for such like an important moment in the series. Do you know what I mean? Like this is the climax of the war. Really would like to see them be a little bit smoother. And then I think you agree with me when I say like one of the things I'm really excited for is just anything having to do with Perospero and Marco.
Oh yeah, I'm dying to see more Marco. Definitely, I'm dying to see more
anything
Marco.
Like Perospero. I need to know why Perospero and Marco showed up at the same time.
I had a thought. I don't think this is what it is, but I had a thought. Like, what if like Perospero is like betraying Big Mom and like is trying to take over the crew?
He's faithful.
Yeah, I know he's faithful. That's why I don't think it is. But like,
he might be going behind your back to do what he thinks is best.
Yeah,
but doesn't that also mean that's like certain fucking death? Because he's already tried to cross and lie to... Remember there was that one time he, like, lied to Big Mom, and then she's like, if you're lying, I'll kill you. Like, she was fucking crazy. Big Mom doesn't give a fuck, dude. She'll, like, literally kill her first son. Like, she doesn't give a flying fuck. But then again, we really thought, what was his name? It was, like, Mascarpone or something. Charlotte Mascarpone or Montador. No, it wasn't Montador. The dude who Big Mom was showing her powers off for the first time, he had like a split, he had like a beard, you know what I mean? It was her son, and she's like, Mama, don't take my life force, and she fucking like did it.
Oh yeah, no.
And then you saw at the end of Whole Cake in a small ass panel that he was literally alive and fine, and I thought he was dead. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening. We are using like the same microphone right now, so both of the little audio spectrum effects are just going to have the same effect, because normally we record this over Discord and we do it on separate audio files. But that's my little explanation for that. Thank you so much again for tuning in to another of the OnePod podcast. If you enjoyed the video, please slap a like on it. If you have anything you would like to discuss with us, please leave it in the comments down below. I'm going to have to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.